Initially, we had done a performance contract probably about 12 years earlier with another company. So we had some idea of what the performance contract situation was all about. So it was important for us to clearly identify what scope we wanted to obtain, how we wanted to measure performance, and exactly what did we want to include in the performance contract itself. In going with a performance contract, because it's basically a one-stop shopping situation, it made it very easy for us. We only had one player we could deal with. We dealt with that person. We outlined what our goals were, what we wanted to accomplish. And then once we had everything in place legally as far as the contract was concerned, it went very, very quickly. Siemens basically did all the engineering for us, and we met with them periodically to review the progress of what was going on. And once we hit the go button, the whole project was completed, I think, in under 4 months. I think one of the most difficult things was actually doing the legal negotiations, going through the contracts. In our case, Wayne State, we consider ourselves a pretty big player. Siemens considers themselves a very big player. So we had two big giants kind of battling out, saying whose conditions are going to take precedence. So it took a while to work through that, but we were able to come to a compromise at the end. And that was probably the most difficult part of the whole situation. The big obstacle is the financing component of it. We understand how performance contracts work. It's basically a vehicle to address deferred maintenance with a little bit of energy savings thrown in there. In our case, our initiative, what we were trying to accomplish was more energy savings and less deferred maintenance. So we have to scale back the project from what we had initially scoped out. And instead of going with outside financing, we financed with the funds we had in hand. So I guess that was the biggest obstacle, was getting the financing in place and deciding what level did we want to make a commitment to. We received energy savings, like I said, within about 4 months of when we hit the go button. So we were very pleased with that. Typically, because of the bureaucracy that's involved, because of the large organization we are, our projects tend to extend a lot longer than 4 months. So we were very pleased that the whole project was wrapped up within 4 months. I think it's something that we can be proud of. A lot of times we're so busy we don't have a chance to step back, take a breath, and realize, some of the good work that we do at Wayne State. And I think it's also, we like to get the recognition from our peers as well. So it's very well received, and thank you very much.